when we are experiencing anxiety, because our bodies function in large part on what we feed it. And so if we're having some deficiencies, then our body is not going to function the way that we would like. And so when we're looking at anxiety, some of the main nutrient deficiencies that we see are magnesium, which is essential for optimal brain function, mental health, especially the neurotransmitter activity and, nervous system functioning. And what we have found in research is that the vast majority of people are deficient in magnesium. Then we can look at zinc. So studies also reveal a link between zinc deficiency and anxiety. And just like magnesium, zinc supports the proper functioning of the nervous system. And then after magnesium and zinc, the next thing I like to look at are the B vitamins, especially vitamin B6. This also supports your nervous system. It plays a key role in the production of the calming neurotransmitters in your brain, including serotonin and GABA. And then we have the omega-3 essential fatty acids, and they're called essential because your body can't produce them on its own. So it's essential that we get those through the diet. And studies have found that people with the lowest levels of omega-3 fatty acids tend to have the most severe anxiety. So there's a very clear link there. Selenium is another one that we have a lot of research around deficiency of selenium being associated with a significantly greater incidence of anxiety. And then, as you mentioned, iron is a trace mineral, and it is found in every living cell in your body. So it's another really important place to look. It's an important cofactor in the synthesis of serotonin. And so magnesium, zinc, B vitamins, omega-3s, selenium, iron, those are some of the first places that we would look in terms of, are there some gaps in your nutrition? Are there some deficiencies in these particular vitamins and minerals?
Okay. Yes. Well, I mean, that's an extensive list, and something like magnesium, for instance, I know it relaxes muscles, and it sounds like the rest of it really works on nervous system and brain functionality. So when you're missing one of these key ingredients, then you feel a little bit off on the inside, and that can create more anxiety for somebody. So
Absolutely.
Let's then segue into talking about some things that people can do to feel more balanced and refreshed. When I speak with people, we talk a lot about breath work, for instance, because breath and nervous system are very interconnected. And so if we're feeling anxious, to, take the focus to the breath, slow it down, smooth it out, lengthen the breath so you're getting more oxygen, which is going to send a calming message to the nervous system. What are some things that you might recommend people could do to start now?
Yeah, to start right now, there are many things, and I love your suggestion of breath work. That's something that I often work with as well, because it is so key. One of the first places that I address with women is their nutrition. And so there are some really simple things that you can do on your own. Number one is making sure that you have fermented foods in your diet on a daily basis. Ideally, a bite or two at every meal. What that's going to do is help to create a balanced gut flora. And we know that there is a direct link between your gut flora, your brain health, your immune health, your nervous system health. And so if we can get your gut functioning really well, that's not only going to help you absorb all the other nutrients that you might be deficient in, but it's also going to really boost all of those systems and functions of your body, to get those natural probiotics in. Another thing that you can be doing is looking at making sure you have all the macronutrients in each meal, that you've got protein, you've got healthy fat, and you've got the complex carbohydrates, the fiber that you need in each meal. And women especially tend to not be eating as much protein as they need throughout the day. And so again, that's going to affect the energy stores that your body has for the correct functioning of your brain and your nervous system.